Let me talk to you about a special class that I've built here that's on the calendar for June 1st and June 2nd. It's called Basic Combat Rifle. Here's the irony about this. That is my entire career contained in 2 days. Everything that I have learned about rifle craft, about rifle fundamentals, about zeroing and ballistic theory, about how to move, how to shoot, and how to fight. That particular program is born out of a very, very near and dear life experience that I had in May of 2022, when Valery Marcus, Master Sergeant of the 47th Battalion at the time, later 47th Brigade, invited me and asked me for help to go to the new unit, and we had 300 soldiers and we had 3 weeks to prepare them for war. No basic training. That was it. And I was the first foreign trainer, the first Western trainer to show up. And the first thing I did was reach out to and try and find other Western American and other trainers. But at the time, it was just me, and I went to work right away. I remember clearly, it was a Saturday around noon when I showed up, and we got to work right away. I said, give me all squad leaders right now. We're going to go over basic weapons handling and teach the squad leaders and let them disperse and start teaching their dudes. So I gave them a 2.5 hour class on how to handle their basics for their rifles and let them start working it on their own. And then after that, it was just day after day after day. You know, I might get a platoon for an hour or on shooting positions, standing, kneeling, prone, and I might get them for 45 minutes on trigger press, breathing and squeezing, fundamentals of sight alignment, sight picture. And then after that, it was a day. They said, Brian, we need help on small unit tactics. We need help on, how to think and how to fight and how to move. And so I said, give me a platoon every day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That doesn't include prep time. It doesn't include travel time by buses. That doesn't include all the logistics time and meetings with leadership, meetings with later when the other American trainers came. We had to coordinate our efforts. But that was a tiring time because rain, sun, doesn't matter. Hot, cold, doesn't matter. We were out there, and my trainers were out there with me, and we did amazing work. And we got those boys as ready as we could, and girls. We got them as ready as we could in those 3 weeks. And I spent as much energy as I possibly could for them. And that's what developed. That's what later on grew into this program, Basic Combat Rifle, because I realized if we have 3 weeks to go to war now, I don't have actually 3 weeks with you. I have maybe a day and a half, or 2 days with you, to be honest, because if there was one trainer to 300 guys, I cannot give everybody as much time as I would like. And so that's all distilled down into the most valuable program that we offer, and it's extremely affordable. It's a 2-day class for $175. Or if you buy the 4-class package, that's $125 for 2 days of training if you buy the package. People just don't see the value, and that's okay with me. I'm totally fine with that because I will be there to serve and teach the people who see the value in learning and mastering the basics. Because guess what, guys? I'll tell you a secret. I can sell a $300 advanced class. There is no such thing as advanced training. There is no such thing as advanced classes. They're all basics. Either you know the basics or you don't know the basics. So either you show up to a basic class for $175, $125 for 2 days of training, and I give you all the basics as logically as possible, or you sign up to an advanced class and you realize that you don't have the fucking basics, and we end up doing basics for 2 days, and you pay $300 for it. I'll see you guys June 1st and June 2nd.